Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Ayo and this is Papuchi. She's showing you some restorative if you'd like to do that. Welcome back to 8-Minute Morning. So today's practice is about finding some power and some strength. It's a completely standing practice. You may want a chair to support you, and let's get started. So we're going to start with the feet nice and wide, stepped out to the sides of the mat, and you can let the toes face forward or a little bit inward. And we're going to just power through the legs. So I'm going to think of pushing my feet down towards the floor, and I'm just going to take a little side bend here. Now I'm not going super far, so I'm thinking more like I'm reaching up and over on a hurdle, and then I'm going to do that on this other side. And I'm going to link this with my breath. So I'm going to inhale to center and exhale. All right, one more here. Then we're going to turn over to the side. So I'm going to turn my right toes out, and I'm going to come onto toes on my left. And I'm going to high lunge pose here. And then I'm going to lift my arms up towards the sky. I'm going to inhale, and I'm going to straighten my front leg. And then I'm going to exhale and bend my elbows and bend my front knee. The back leg is straight. And then inhale, finding my length, and exhale, finding the power and the strength. Maybe feeling a little heat rise in the body. And reminding myself as I find that strength, can I stay a little easy in the body, right? What can stay just nice and soft? My head and my neck, even my arms as I lift up. I don't have to lift my shoulders. I can let my shoulders fall away. All right, we're going to take that one more time. And then I'm going to inhale, I'm going to straighten my front leg and reach my arms up. And then I'm going to bring my arms out to the side here. And I'm going to bend my front knee, coming to warrior two pose. So my knee is right over my ankle, my back leg is straight. And then I'm going to do a little movement here. So I'm going to inhale, straighten my front leg and lift my arms up. And then exhale, bend my knee and my elbows. Again, soft, easy shoulders. We're going to do just two more. And I'm going to do one more. And exhale. I'm going to bring my hands onto my hips and turn my toes. I'm going to heel toe my feet just in a little bit. I'm going to turn my toes out, and I'm going to bend my knees in line with my toes. So I'm really opening through my inner thighs. And then I'm going to bring myself up to a big X. I'm going to lengthen both my arms and my legs. I'm going to take an inhale here. And then exhale, rebend my knees, rebend my elbows. Inhale, find my length. Where's my power? Where is my strength? How can I find the sense of power and strength with a sense of ease? How is strength sometimes even vulnerable? Can we be soft in our strength? Not rigid, not static. And then I'm going to turn my left toes out and my right toes in. And then I'm going to find that warrior two pose again. So I'm going to bend my front knee, back leg straight. Inhale, lift my arms up. And exhale, soften down. And again, inhale. And exhale to soften. And exhale to soften. I'm going to come into that high lunge pose. So I'm going to pull my right hip all the way forward till my right heel is up off the ground. I'm going to lift my arms up towards the sky. On my inhale, I'm going to straighten my front leg. And exhale to bend my elbows and my knee. Pushing my foot into the floor to find its strength. Both legs are very active here. And two more. All right, we're coming towards a stretching portion, so you may or may not want a chair. I'm going to turn myself to face the side of my mat. I'm going to let my toes turn in a little bit this time. Heels are out, and then hands to the hips, and I'm going to forward fold over my legs. Now, if it's not possible to bring your hands towards the floor, you could use a chair in front of you. You could also rest your hands onto your shins. preferably not your knees. You don't want to have your back too arched here, so you might find that you need to bend your knees a little bit here, and that's fine. And then breathing here. And then we're going to bend the right knee and straighten the left leg. And then come through center, inhale. Exhale, bend the left and straighten the right. And one more. All right, I'm going to flip myself to face over towards my foot. I'm starting with the left here. You can frame your foot with your hands, and you could also use a chair here. So if you're using a chair, having it in front of you to support you. All right, I'm moving the front leg towards straight, but it doesn't have to get all the way there. I'm focusing on a sensation of opening. So especially if you're doing this early in the morning and you're really tight, it might feel like too much to straighten it all the way. And I'm going to take one more. Okay, we're going to switch to the other side. If you're at your chair, you can just switch your feet out. I'm going to walk my hands through center and come to the other side. Again, I'm moving that front leg towards straight, but it doesn't have to get all the way there. I'm thinking more about the back of the leg opening. And for me, this side has a little injury in it, so I'm going to really take it nice and easy. Okay, we're going to come up to stand. So your choice how you would like to get there. I'm going to support on my thigh and bring myself up. Last stretch here. I'm going to find a number 4 shape with my legs, crossing my right ankle over my left knee, and just bring myself into a half squat. Now you might have some support, so you might use a chair, a wall, a bed, whatever you got. And just feeling that this hip can open out a little bit. If your balance is a little bit off today, that's okay. There's always a little dance. And then we'll come to the other side. Bending my supporting leg. Again, you might find your balance. You might use something to help support you. I'm flexing this foot that's crossed over to help protect the knee joint so that my hip is what is stretching. You may also feel this on your inner thigh. Be careful of pressing onto the knee. You want to be delicate with those and careful with those knees. All right, when you're ready, you can come back up, maybe give it a little shake out. Take a moment here. You might close your eyes. Feel the changes in your body since you started, maybe the temperature and the heat rising. And then just sending some gratitude for the ability to practice today. Gratitude for those that came before you. Gratitude for those who were on this land and have come before you. All right, when you're ready, you can head forward into your day. Thanks for joining me. Take care, everyone.